So many people are willing to learn a foreign language and need a plan to know where to start. And here is a step-by-step guide to begin the journey with the language you want to learn, whatever it is. Hey there! Have you ever thought about learning a new language independently? In today's video, I'm gonna share with you the most recommended 7 steps and tips from my personal experience and research to know how to start learning any language on your own. And I mean, any language. Step number 1. Create a learning plan. So it would be best if you ask yourself some questions. And the first question is, why? Begin with the why. Why do you want to learn this language specifically? What is the purpose or the reason? Is it to study abroad, obtain a scholarship, or to get a job, or what? And as corny as it sounds, in my opinion, doing something without a goal is like traveling with no destination. So you should know there will be these moments when you tell yourself, it's not worth it anymore, I can't understand anything. Maybe I will learn German in 180 years or something like that. I give up. That's why you should always remind yourself of the goal you set initially to keep yourself motivated. The second question is, which language level do you want to reach? Is it the beginner level or intermediate or maybe the advanced level? And the third question, how long should it take? Maybe 6 months or 1 year or maybe 2 years, or how long? And you need to be realistic. I hope you wouldn't say, I'm so smart, I'll be fluent in German in 2 weeks. Haven't I just told you that your goal needs to be realistic? 3 weeks. Step number 2. Set a dedicated time to study. And when I say a dedicated time, I mean time you can really afford according to your working schedule and lifestyle. So, again, you need to be realistic. I hope you wouldn't say, I will spend 5 hours daily studying German to master the language in 6 weeks, unless you're able to. I recommend starting with 2 to 3 hours twice a week, including 5 to 10 minutes break each 50 minutes. If you got more time or need to achieve your goal faster, then go ahead and best of luck. Step number 3. Find the learning materials. If you need to eat, you gotta get some food first, right? Same here. You wanna learn, so you gotta collect your learning materials. Get a dedicated notebook. You can digitalize the learning process and take some notes on your iPad or laptop, or you can do it the traditional way with a normal notebook, which I personally prefer. The most important thing is to keep all your notes, new vocabulary and grammar rules all in one place. Learning a foreign language on YouTube, for example, is not like watching TV. You need to take some notes while learning. You can also get a language learning book that considers the 4 language aspects: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. And for German learners, I would recommend Menschen oder Aspekte. Or you can subscribe to 1 or 2 YouTube channels for learning the language you want. And this is your task, to find someone who explains the rules and constructions in a simple way you can easily understand. There are tons of free online courses on YouTube, and I recommend you some. For German learners, I recommend Easy German and Learn German with Anya. And for French learners, we have Learn French with Alexa. And for English, we have English Fluency Journey. For Spanish learners, I recommend Learn Spanish with SpanishPod101.com. Or you can subscribe to my favorite channel of all time with its handsome guy, Germansy. And while watching the online course on YouTube, you can pause, take some notes, and revise. Step number 4. Find an accountability partner. Find a buddy or someone, whether online or a friend, who is interested in learning the same language and want to start learning with you. This person would be your accountability partner to help each other keep the commitment. This would be somebody with whom you practice the language and share your learning materials. If you don't have a friend who is interested in learning the same language with you, you can easily find someone on the Facebook groups or maybe the Instagram pages for German learners, French learners, or for any language. And you may make some new friends. Step number 5. Listen to music with lyrics. Use the media to develop your language skills. Listen to a phrase or a sentence, write it down, translate it, read it, repeat it, and sing it. It is so much fun. Meine Zweifel waren eigentlich wert, sie ergaben sie stumm. Du bist alles, was mein Herz begehrt, es schlägt pausenlos sich herum. Step number 6. Watch movies with subtitles. Same idea here. While you're watching the movie, listen to the phrases and watch the actor's lips while speaking. Pause and try to repeat the phrases again and again. It's an interesting way to learn any language, and the best thing in movies is that they give you an overview about the culture of the country in which the language is spoken. And the last point is, be consistent. I know this might sound like a cliche, but really, consistency is key to achieve any goal in our lives. The compound effect of repeatedly showing up and studying day after day and week after week. This is what would make the difference. And please, do not expect to be speaking a new language fluently after 2 weeks of watching YouTube videos. It takes time. If you go to the gym for the first time in your life, you do not expect unique six packs in 2 weeks. The more you practice, the better shape you get. Nobody becomes a millionaire after 2 months of work. I wish I could. In German we say, Übung macht den Meister. Übung macht den Meister means practice creates the masters. So let's recap. Here are the 7 steps you need to start learning any language. Create a learning plan. Set a dedicated time to study. Collect the learning materials. Find an accountability partner. Listen to music with lyrics. Watch movies with subtitles. And be consistent. So dear friends, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have other tips or some advice I didn't mention in my video, please share them with us in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider subscribe and share it with your family and friends. And I will see you next time. Tschüss!